Throughout history, tales of objects imbued with malevolent forces have chilled the bones of even the bravest souls, from haunted relics to objects said to bring great misfortune. These are not your everyday antiques. Today, we delve into the mysteries and dark legends surrounding the top 10 cursed items you wouldn't want anywhere near you. Prepare to be enthralled, but remember, sometimes it's best not to touch. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell as we unveil items that may be just too haunted to handle. Number 10. The Cursed Mirror. Myrtle's Plantation in Louisiana is renowned for being a hotspot of paranormal activity, often ranked among the world's most haunted locations. Yet, within this already eerie establishment, there exists an artifact that surpasses all in its spine-chilling nature: a mirror. Legend has it that this very mirror harbors the restless spirits of Sarah Woodruff and her 2 children. The tragic trio were said to have been poisoned by Chloe, a slave seeking vengeance. To this day, many believe that the cursed mirror acts as a gateway, and those brave enough to peer into it might catch a glimpse of the souls trapped within, forever tormented and unable to find peace. Number 9. Annabelle Doll. In 1970, a woman stumbled upon an antique shop and decided to purchase a quaint-looking raggedy doll for her daughter Donna, who was pursuing a nursing degree. To Donna and her roommate Angie's astonishment, the doll seemed to possess a mind of its own, often being discovered in varying positions and places in their apartment. As if that weren't eerie enough, the duo soon began discovering notes with the unsettling message, "Help." To escalate the horror, they once found the doll stained with what looked like blood. Seeking an explanation, a psychic consultation revealed that the doll was inhabited by the spirit of a young girl named Annabelle, who had tragically died on the very grounds where their apartment was built. However, Lou, a friend of the girls, suspected a darker force at play and urged them to discard the doll. Much to his terror, the doll retaliated, reportedly levitating onto him one evening and attempting to strangle him. The ordeal didn't end there. The very next evening, a mysterious disturbance led Lou to a room where he was allegedly attacked, leaving him with deep, unexplainable claw marks. Realizing they were in way over their heads, Donna and Angie sought help from renowned paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. The Warrens deduced that the doll was not merely haunted, but was, in fact, a conduit that a malevolent entity was using, possibly linked to hell itself. Despite efforts, including 2 exorcisms, the entity remained bound to the doll. It now sits securely encased in glass within the Warrens Occult Museum, where it reportedly still shows signs of movement. Number 8. The Hand Resist Him Painting. Bill Stoneham's artwork, titled Hand Resist Him, is widely recognized as one of the most unsettling and potentially haunted art pieces in existence. The artist himself has revealed that this particular creation symbolizes a gateway bridging our realm with the spectral domain. Those who have had the painting in their possession recount eerie tales of the figures within the artwork, shifting positions or vanishing entirely when the sun goes down. Many art enthusiasts and paranormal researchers are drawn to the piece, not only for its artistic value, but for the chilling stories attached to it. Some say that merely looking at the painting evokes a sense of unease, while others have reported feeling a cold presence or an unseen gaze watching them. Whether the painting truly harbors a supernatural entity or the tales are a product of collective imagination remains a topic of debate. Yet, the legacy of Hand Resist Him as a haunting masterpiece remains uncontested. Number 7. The Crying Boy Paintings. Here's the story. The painting of a tearful child by the Italian artist Giovanni Bragolin became surprisingly popular in the 1950s, leading to numerous reproductions. In 1985, the British tabloid The Sun brought to light a firefighter's claims of discovering undamaged copies of these prints in several homes devastated by fires. This sparked rumors within the firefighter community, leading many to refuse to have the painting in their homes due to superstitions. Further tales emerged of this artwork being untouched in various house fires. Adding to the mystery, a narrative arose suggesting the depicted child was an orphan who had previously lost his home to a fire. The real puzzle, though, is understanding the public's desire to display such a sorrowful image in their homes. Number 6. The Bassano Vase. Imagine you're gardening in your backyard when you unearth a 15th century silver Italian vase. Tucked inside, you find a chilling message. Beware, this vase brings death. Most people would probably rebury it immediately and try to forget the unsettling find. However, the individual who discovered the case in 1988 seems unbothered, discarding the warning and auctioning off the artifact. The pharmacist who purchased it met his demise just 3 months later. The curse didn't stop there. The next owner, a 37-year-old surgeon, passed away within 2 months of acquiring it. An archaeologist met a similar fate after claiming the vase. Subsequent owners faced untimely deaths, leading Italian authorities to reportedly intervene. To prevent further tragedies, the police allegedly sealed the vase in a lead container and discreetly buried it, ensuring its location remained a secret. Number 5. The Anguished Man Painting. Drawn to the eerie allure of the Anguished Man Painting, John Robinson found himself in possession of it, passed down from his grandmother. Once he displayed the artwork in his home, strange occurrences began. Nightly disturbances, such as unexplained door creakings and bone-chilling, disembodied screams, plagued the household. Curious about the painting's history, John's wife delved into its backstory. She discovered a dark tale. The artist, before taking his own life, had reportedly mixed his blood into the paint he used for the artwork. Alarmed by this revelation, the couple opted to sequester the painting in their Cumbria home's basement. Number 4. Letta the Gypsy Doll. Local legends in Romania tell of a man who lovingly crafted a doll for his son Letta. Tragically, the boy met his end by drowning while in the company of the doll, leading to whispers that his spirit became ensnared within it. Choosing to pass the doll onto a worker's son, eeriness ensued. The boy insisted that the doll communicated with him. Subsequent owners recounted an inexplicable melancholy in the doll's presence, with many finding themselves overcome with sudden tears for no discernible reason. Number 3. James Dean's car. James Dean had a deep fondness for his 1955 Porsche Spyder, endearingly referring to it as "Little Bastard." However, the car seemed to have a malevolent aura. When Dean showcased it to Sir Alec Guinness, the latter eerily predicted, "If you board that car, you'll be dead in it within a week." Tragically, this became true. Yet, the string of misfortunes associated with the car didn't end with Dean's demise. During repair attempts, the car collapsed on a mechanic, severely injuring his legs. Subsequent owners faced fatal accidents or severe injuries linked to parts of the cursed vehicle. Even as part of a safety exhibition organized by the California Highway Patrol, the car seemed to bring calamity, causing fires, injuring a student, and even leading to the death of a trucker transporting it. Mysteriously, the car vanished, which many might argue is a blessing. Number 2. The Debug Box. In Jewish legends, the Debug represents a malevolent spirit. Legend has it that a Holocaust survivor unintentionally invoked this entity through a makeshift Ouija board, though they managed to confine it within a wine cabinet. In 2001, Kevin Manis acquired this mysterious box at an estate sale, and soon after, he and his friends were haunted by recurring nightmares featuring a sinister old woman. When Manis gifted the box to his mother, she experienced a stroke on the very same day. Subsequent holders of the box also reported similar eerie dreams. Its last known possessor, Jason Haxton, who serves as the director of the Museum of Osteopathic Medicine, not only encountered the recurring nightmares, but also manifested an unusual skin condition and even coughed up blood. Recognizing the peril, Haxton collaborated with rabbis to reseal the malefic spirit within the box and safely concealed it. A wise move indeed. Number 1. The Iceman. Discovered in 1991 within the Ötztal Alps of Italy, the Iceman, often referred to as Ötzi, hails from around 3000 BCE. His remains were remarkably preserved, likely due to the encompassing glacier. However, a mysterious and unsettling pattern emerged post-discovery. Several individuals connected to the Iceman met untimely and violent ends. Rainer Henn, a forensic pathologist, perished in a devastating car crash. Kurt Fritz, a mountaineer, was claimed by an avalanche, while hiker Helmut Simon met his end after a perilous fall on a concealed trail. This series of tragedies led many to believe in the curse of the Iceman, suggesting that unearthing him might have dire consequences.